At the beginning of the story, we see Arata having a dream in which a girl asks him to hold her hand. Arata tries to hold her hand, but then he accidentally grabs his sister's oranges. His sister scolds him a lot for this act. After having dinner, both the siblings leave for school. Arata's attention goes towards the black sun in the sky, seeing which he feels a bit strange, but he ignores it and starts moving forward when a girl passes by. The girl asks him to wake up or else she will kill him. Arata looked back nervously, but there was no one there. Arata keeps looking at that black sun even in class and does not feel like studying, so he comes to the terrace. Arata asks his sister about the black sun. His sister Hajiri explains to him that the sun has always been black. Hajiri talks to Arata to distract him, but Arata remembers something about his sister, after which Arata asks Hajiri if she is really his sister. Hajiri replies that she is his sister and they have been playing together since childhood. But Arata shows her his childhood photo and says that the sun in it is red and the sun of this world is black. He asks Hajiri about her truth. Just then a red-haired girl attacks Hajiri with a magic gun, but she protects herself with the barrier. Red Hair Girl tells Arata that she is a combat mage and her name is Lilith. Then Hajiri plays a pinch which reveals the real truth of their world, a scene of devastation all around. Lilith explains that 3 days back this entire city was destroyed due to a gravitational disturbance. It is called breakdown phenomenon. Arata also remembers how the black sun swallowed people. He remembers how his real sister gave him a grimoire and disappeared from this world. After this he got stuck in a dimension void. Arata wishes for the grimoire to return his normal life back, and the grimoire takes the form of his sister Hajiri and creates a fake world. Lilith finds Grimoire's power to create a fake world dangerous. She points a gun at Arata's head and tells him to end the fake world or else she will kill him. But Arata is not deterred by her threat. He tells her that he too wants to become a mage as he has a powerful grimoire. Arata joins the Royal Biblia Academy with Lilith's help. Lilith tells him that she is a teacher in this academy and she introduces Arata to the class. In class, Selena asks if he had created a fake world which only a person of a Demon Lord class can do. Then Selena spreads the news throughout the school that Arata has Demon Lord level powers. The principal of the school also gets the news about it and calls them both for a meeting. He tells Arata about Trinity 7, the 7 students of the school who are considered to be the most powerful, and Lilith is also one of them. He asks Arata to befriend all 7 Trinity 7 girls and gives him the task of making them his pawn. After coming out from there, Arata notices Levi hiding on the roof. Levi tells him that she is a ninja and a member of Trinity 7. Then he looks out of the window and sees 2 more members of Trinity 7, Akio and Mira. After this, Arata comes to take a bath. He sees another member of Trinity 7, Arin, who looks exactly like his sister. Arin is not embarrassed to see him in the bathroom, so Arata runs away shyly. Outside he meets Lilith, who explains to him that Arin and Hajiri look alike but she is not his sister. Arata tells his grimoire that he senses some connection between Arin and Hajiri. Next day in the class, Arin keeps staring at Arata. She does the same while eating food. Arin even does not let him go to the bathroom alone. Fed up, Arata asks her the reason and she tells that Arata is a Demon Lord candidate and she is going to be his future wife. Arin leaves from there. Later, Arata sees Lilith, Levi and Selena inside his room. Arata asks Lilith about his grimoire. Lilith explains that his grimoire is the Astral Codex, which is believed to contain knowledge of the other world. Lilith is explaining to him about the book when the room becomes dark. After the book flashes, there is light in the room and they find that all the doors and windows are locked from outside. The book tells them that they are trapped in a barrier. The way out of the barrier is inside this room and they have to find that way. They start looking for the way out of the room but find nothing. They have to find a way out quickly because all 3 girls need to go to the bathroom urgently. Arata asks the book for help but she is taking a nap. So all 3 fool the book that they have found the way out, and the book tells them that there is a way out under the bed. They find a magic circle under the bed which Lilith breaks with her gun. All the three girls run to the bathroom, then Arin comes there. Arata suspects that she had put the barrier in his room. Arin remains fearless that yes, it was her who had put up this barrier. When Arata asks Arin the reason for putting up the barrier, she tells that he is a demon lord candidate. Arata does not understand this. He takes her to another room and again asks her the same question. Arin tells them the headmaster has told her that if Arata is put in trouble, he may cause a breakdown phenomenon. Arin asks Arata to touch her hand, which makes her ring glow and a magic book appears in her hand. Arin removes the control of the grimoire from Arata, due to which Arata's magic starts going out of control and the breakdown phenomenon begins. The black sun also comes out. Arata's powers start going out of control. Lilith pulls a gun to kill him, but Arin intervenes and stops her. Just then Mira and Akio come there by breaking the wall. Mira stops breakdown phenomena with her magic power to proceed further, then she asks Akio to kill Arata. Without hesitation, Akio kicks Arata with a very powerful kick which makes several holes in the wall. Both of them start leaving from there when suddenly the breakdown phenomenon starts again. Arata finds himself near a door. As soon as he opens the door, he sees Yui playing guitar inside the room. Yui tells him that she pulled him into her world to save him from Akio's kick, but it started causing havoc there. Arata wants to stop the breakdown phenomenon by going there, but he does not know how to stop it. Yui explains that in order to stop the breakdown phenomenon, he must learn to control his powers and find his own tamer. Arata thinks about Myra's tamer to find his own tamer and comes up with some ideas. Arata comes back to his world, then he establishes a contract with his grimoire which changes his clothes and he comes into Magus mode. Arata, with the help of his book, orders all the magic in the atmosphere to disappear, thereby stopping the breakdown phenomenon. After that they all go to the beach. Selena asks Arata to show her his Magus mode. Arata activates his Magus mode with the help of the book, but Selena binds him with her spell, but Arata easily breaks her spell. Arata later remembers that he has to befriend all the members of Trinity 7 to get his sister back, so he tries to befriend Akio and Mira, but they leave. Selena advises Arata to transform his dispelling power into a gun. For this he asks Lilith for her gun. Lilith shows him her gun, which is immediately copied by Arata's book. Everyone is amazed by Arata's ability to copy other people's magic. Even Arata does not believe in this power of his. When they both open the door of the class, all the kids are sleeping. They don't understand why they are sleeping. The principal explains to them that this too is a kind of breakdown phenomenon in which all the children with weak magic have fallen into a deep sleep. Knowing about the trouble, Akio and Mira leave from there. The principal further tells them that the magic is coming from the lower part of the school where Yui lives. They tell Arata that Yui's tamer is magical sleep, so she is imprisoned here. If she is freed, she can put the whole world to sleep. Next they see some black smoke like demons. To fight them, Arata prepares his gun, but his gun does not work. The demons start coming closer, but Levi uses her quick moves to eliminate them all. They all move ahead fighting the demons when Akio and Mira come there by breaking the wall. They both start going towards Yui to finish her, but Levi distracts them with her magic, due to which Arata and his companions run ahead of them. Next they find a door, opening which all three go inside. Inside is a dragon who has Yui imprisoned. Arata's magic starts going out of control on seeing the dragon. Mira and Akio also come there to fight with the dragon. Levi helps Arata to control himself. As Arata prepares to fight the dragon, Grimoire tells him that if he overuses his powers, he will turn into black smoke like demons. Arata focuses and turns the book into a gun. Then he launches a powerful attack on the dragon, which kills the dragon. Yui's life is saved and she hugs Arata.